Hi there, Fernando. I'm very happy to see these new essays from you. Let's get right into your correction so we can see what you had to say to us today. Okay, the topic is technology. Now, this is a really interesting essay because there are two questions, so you have to really address both of them very directly. Let's see how you handle this. The process of adapting technology to everyday life raises questions about whether humans are being shaped by technological breakthroughs or if these advancements are created around existing social interactions. Okay, are these advancements creating a higher intellectual human race, or do they contribute to intellectual decay? What an interesting question. This essay will look at research by the United Nations and Harvard University to defend arguments. Okay. I liked the question. I thought it was interesting. It was clearly well written. But let's talk about a little test skill for IELTS. Generally, especially when you're aiming at the higher levels, you really should just use your introduction to answer the question. So it's nice to pose the question in your introduction, but even better is to actually answer it. So just something as simple as in my opinion, technology is making us intellectually weaker, and we are basically following it like, I don't know, like blind masses or something. It's just something. So just state an opinion, answer the question, really, because whatever your answer is to that question is something like a flashlight down the path of your essay, if I can be a little poetic, okay? It's basically shining a light to the reader to let the reader know where you're going to go with the rest of this essay, okay? So do answer it in this introduction. Okay, the process of adapting technology, I already read that. That's your introduction. Okay, so your first paragraph says, firstly, technology should be viewed as a pillar to globalization and must adapt continuously to human interaction. The reason behind this resides in the ever-changing societies which rely on technological advancements to solve current issues. A study by the UN reveals that 95% of technology-related patents were registered to solve an existing problem. Technological advancements are therefore commonly developed to satisfy an existing need in a society. Okay, so you're basically saying that technology adapts to us. All right, that's relatively clear, so that was nice. Secondly, technology increases efficiency by solving repetitive tasks, leaving humans with more time to analyze important issues and solve important problems, raising human intellect. Continuous activation of the parietal lobe, responsible for problem solving, increases, you didn't need a comma here actually, increases an individual's IQ over time. A study by Harvard University has shown that study subjects who focused their working time on problem solving, you didn't need a comma there, had on average 20% higher IQ scores than those who performed routine, that's the adjective you want, tasks. Proper use of technology is therefore an important tool for intellectual development. Lovely. To summarize, technology is usually developed to ease society's needs, including repetitive tasks, which often leads to brighter individuals who solve important problems. As societies and technology continue to evolve, more societal issues will be covered and individuals will not increment, but will advance, will improve, will increase. One of these words. Okay, this was lovely. Beautifully written. You have a lot of nice expressions, both natural and advanced. So I'm really happy about that. You can see that I actually had to correct very little. But I will kind of stay true to what I said about your introduction. I really would like you to answer whatever the question is. I mean, it's okay to ask a question in the introduction, but no matter how you do your introduction, I really do want you to provide an answer to whatever question or questions the task asks you. Okay, so with that, let's move on to your second task. All right, Fernando, so here it is. It's the letter with, it's essentially a cover letter. So let's see what you had to say about this. Okay, you have 3 points that you absolutely have to include here. So let's see how you handled this. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm writing in response to the advert for a Chief Accountant Officer recently posted on your webpage. My name is Fernando Barrera. I am currently a senior partner at MSB Accountants, an international firm dedicated to accounting standard regulation, soon to be moved offshore. Please find my CV attached. Perfect, lovely, no problems. I believe that your company's current position could greatly benefit from my profile since I hold a master's degree in finance accounting as well as a PhD in statutory regulations. Probably want to capitalize statutory now. In addition, I'm self-motivated and eager to contribute with my perspective and knowledge to your operations. My career has led me on to very challenging cases which I have successfully overcome. Some of the most memorable are the Enron accounting prosecution having Apple Inc. as a customer. Careful with the spelling. You spelled it costumer, so it's a person who makes costumes. But what you really want is to reverse the U and the O here. As a customer for the last decade, cases like these, you didn't need a comma here, have given me the necessary experience to take on the future challenges that may come for your company. Please contact me on the phone number listed below. Yours faithfully. I have absolutely no comments about this other than the ones I made. It was excellent. I mean, maybe what I wanted more of was a little more energy and enthusiasm. So, like, why are you so enthusiastic? Like, why? Okay, you're self-motivated and you're eager to contribute. All right, so, but why? I mean, perhaps you could have said something about this particular company that you really admire, or the particular position, about why you feel like it will add, new challenges and will present you with new obstacles to face and overcome. So, I mean, it was really well written, but, we also have to think about task response quite a bit. So, I think for me, this was perhaps the only thing that needed a little more development, your energy and enthusiasm for the job. Other than that, it was lovely to read. It was a pleasure, really. So well done. But do try to kind of add as much detail as you can to some of these bullets, okay? They can be tricky occasionally. All right, so Fernando, that brings us to the end of this video correction. I hope you found the feedback helpful. I hope I get to see more essays from you. I suspect that I do. I will see more essays from you. So, do take the feedback that I gave you into consideration. I wish you lots of luck with your writing, and I will see you the next time.